Så nu borde ju... The commentary track should be live, but I don't know, and I don't know if there's any echo or shit like that. So tell me if shit is whack.
Vilken match är det här?
Den borde inte vara inkopplad någonstans. Och den borde inte höras. Den sitter ju här när jag pratar.
All right.
Let us see the match, please.
Right, a bit of a delay there. Now we're finally into the stream, a bit into pools F2, I think, which is the fourth and final pool of the Street Fighter.
This is
pools.
probably F2, yeah.
Yeah, I think because Majin is playing.
Oh, this is Majin right now. So this
Yeah.
is F1 because he's in the same pool as me, and that's F1.
Oh, okay.
But I think they're doing them both.
Oh, right. Oh, okay. Well,
But the names are wrong.
All right, yeah, and
believe.
because Palm Bear Alex there is Majin, and I don't know who's on Colleen, but it'll pop up soon enough. But welcome everyone to Destination Fight, the part of the Master Series hosted by Webhallen, sponsored by BenQ Zowie, the monitor of the official Capcom Pro Tour. At least it was last year. And I just want to give a quick shout out and thank you to Neofos for hosting this and inviting us. The pools is a round robin contest that leads further in, that means everyone fights everyone, which later leads into a double elimination brackets. We have 29 entrants, and next to me I have
Ixion.
hello and welcome.
Thank you.
You're a bit of a streamer apart from Street Fighter V, aren't you?
Well, I do stream, and I stream basically only Street Fighter V. So
Oh,
yeah,
excellent.
I used to stream other games, but I kind of dropped them.
All right, in favor of Street Fighter V.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
best game.
Yeah, we unfortunately didn't have a chance to cover your fight on stream, but you made Nash, correct?
Yes.
But did I see you playing Ryu, or was that after?
That was just a button check.
Oh, that was a button check. All
Yeah.
right, that makes sense. Ryu being the basic, or
Yeah, I actually picked random. I got and Ryu. Yeah.
and bam, Colleen picks home that one against Alex.
Colleen, the ice woman who needs the hat to keep herself warm.
I think the hat's got to be a fashion statement. I mean, the girl's walking around in a short skirt. No way is that hat what she needs. That has got to be a fashion statement. Although I would like to argue her fashion sense
Yes.
when she's wearing a hat like that.
Yeah.
But
I'm not really in favor of that kind of hat either. Even though it's really, I don't know, Russian, like
Yeah.
bit of a Zangief wannabe,
Oh yeah.
because he had one of those in Street Fighter 4.
All right. In one of his alternate costumes. Yeah.
Okay, so Majin's going in with the elbow pressure, or slash pressure, and
Yeah.
that one's -5 or -6, so that's punchable.
Yeah. Parabellum up there as well.
And that crush immune kick from Colleen is actually plus.
Very nice defensive there. Alex was on the offensive there for a bit, and took a step back, let Colleen kind of punch out a bit, play punch bag, and then Stray was back on the offensive and held it well. Ooh, that was close. That's nice. Can he convert anything off of that? No. Oh, crush counter will shoot. Okay.
Ooh.
Almost corner. That was
Yeah.
V trigger. Let's see what he do.
And
what he
that
does.
V trigger
Oh.
is.
Okay, we're not going to see any super wins here. but
Oh, and that
Colleen-
I am not sure if that is plus actually when she crosses under like that. It might actually be minus, so you might be able to hit a button.
Yeah, but I think he was like guessing at that stage. He wasn't really sure what to do. Okay, now he has a pixel health. Oh no.
No, that's not enough.
Yeah, not even close. And she finished it with a downlight kick. That's what that was, right?
I believe so.
Yes. All right, moving into round 2. Colleen has one win already, so this is the.
I think this is the final
match point
game.
for
I am
Colleen.
not sure actually.
I think this is a match point for Colleen.
I believe so. I would like to know the name of the Colleen player, but
But it's gonna be a mystery. One of the
Yeah.
things we'll just never know.
yeah.
All right. Let's see.
Okay. Gets the Oki.
Yeah.
Decides not to quick rise.
Stunned for it.
Ooh,
That was-
went for the
did you
reset.
drop the combo? Or? No, it went for the reset. Okay.
Oh, interesting. He could have punished that heavy kick right there.
Yeah.
Although he had V triggers, so there was a possibility he might have canceled into that one.
Oh yeah.
Okay, now this is what Alex does best, comebacks. He wishes for the best and wins, but that did not happen this time.
Unfortunately not, and he is straight out.
So once again, the Ice Woman with the hat wins again.
It's pretty interesting though, because like a lot of.
Oh, I know the name of this guy. His name is.
This
I
is the new player, right?
I-
Oh, and here we are on stream. Hello,
What's up, guys? I believe that guy's name is Dr. Jones, actually, or
Dr.
his
Jones.
his alias. Yeah.
And he is woken up now. So.
Yes.
Because I was thinking that like a lot of the complaints regarding Alex as a top tier character, as a higher tier character, is that he has a lot of issues getting in. But that didn't seem like especially with characters like Colleen, that's not at all same kind of like there's not an issue at all.
I don't know. I think Alex has that kind of issue against every character. Really. However, he does have the EX stomp and EX headbutt move that he can do like full screen, and it's really fast. And since the game has some latency, you tend to not react in time with what you should react to or react with.
That's why that's so successful online.
Yeah, although it's almost the same offline, I'd say.
Yeah.
So it actually works offline as well.
The thing is that makes him incredibly meter dependent, though. That he would always need
Yeah.
a meter to get in.
Yeah.
Which usually means that he then either has to already be in or take a huge beating
Yeah.
to be able to capitalize.
Most of the time, if he doesn't have meter, he usually goes for like he walks back and forth, and then maybe he does a heavy kick and hopes for the crush counter, or as I prefer to call them, crush cancer.
Yeah, I feel like that's sort of the slogan for Street Fighter V a lot of the time. Hope for the crush counter.
Yeah, and a lot of people complain about crush counter in the neutral, and now we get Arcade Edition. And what they did was that they added 2, so now we have 2 more.
Yeah.
So that's how they fixed that.
It's interesting though to see a lot of like the pros have started, a lot of the top tier play have started opting for not crush countering.
Really?
In exchange for a better positioning, in exchange for a better combo thereafter, because you do get more damage, but I can't think of the word. You get better positioning. So, for some characters, you get better positioning if you don't crush counter.
That depends, like if you're talking about a punish situation or a footsie situation.
Oh yeah, footsies. I mean, it's easier to get in, but like sometimes they'll opt for if they're on the defensive, they'll sometimes opt for like if you whiff a dragon punch, then they'll sort of they'll not crush counter it. They'll just punish it to go into a combo.
Yeah.
And I think that's interesting though.
Yeah, but I mean, different characters have different optimal punishes. Some characters punish have their max damage combo with a combo that is not a crush counter at the beginning, while some characters do. It's like it differs. I still believe its crush counter is extremely prominent and strong in the neutral. It is your. There's this term wish punishing also. Like you just throw this move out and hope for the best, and it works really often for these heavy buttons in this game.
Yes, I mean it's like especially like if, I play a lot of Armika, and like the amount of heavy kicks that you just charge up and throw out there.
The thing is that when that heavy kick, when your opponent starts to react to that with a button, you can just do the uncharged heavy kick and get out a lot of crush counters with that.
Yeah.
Okay, so the match is on.
All right.
So we'll have. Who do we have?
Who? I don't know. So it's Dr. Jones versus Krix. Knix. Sorry, Knix. My bad.
Ah.
I don't know who's Akuma and who's Bison, but it is the battle of the baddies. Let's see here. V-Trigger already.
Okay, now we see who's who.
Huge
Right.
beating. Yeah, Nyx versus Dr. Jones. Akuma is taking one hell of a beating, though.
Dr. Jones plays Bison. Yeah.
All right, so there's a bit of a mix-up there with the
Yeah.
names. Bison has V-Trigger 1 on.
And there we have the crush cancer.
And bam, Akuma takes the game. I was hoping to see a Psycho Crusher, though. I'm a bit sad that he's gone with V-Trigger 1.
Oh yeah. Oh, beautiful Bison. Bison with extra style.
Oh no, Akuma, come
And
on.
that ender of that combo gives you more meter apparently.
Sorry?
The heavy Tatsu combo ender right there, it gives you more meter than like say uppercut or other follow-ups. So that's one of the reasons to use that. Because it does a little less damage than the uppercut actually.
It's interesting then that he does it now that he has full meter.
Yeah, now he should be doing that,
Oh
right.
my god, he goes into super, and yeah, that should be game. There you go.
I'm not sure if that would have been like pretty often he's able to combo after that super in the corner as well, but I never learned like exactly when he can do that. All right, so it's my. Are they done? Kan vi inte ta det på stream då? Huh?
All right.
Huh?
Sorry, it was a little bit of a delay there. My co-caster here is going to be going up to plate in a little bit. So, all right, now Bison is doing the same as he did the last game. He had a very oppressive early game of the first game, where he was sort of dominating Akuma, and then Akuma just sort of took over and caught
Akuma's pretty good at taking over, especially with this V-trigger. It's so strong.
But
This.
that's sort of like the game in Street Fighter V. You're like, the game isn't decided until the first character pops its V trigger. Like
It's very much like that, yeah. For most V-triggers, but not all of them.
no, like it's not like
But especially this V-trigger from Akuma is extremely effectful.
yeah, and then like for
Effective.
Abigail is
Oh yeah, don't get me started on Abigail. We don't even talk about Abigail.
we don't talk.
We don't say that name. On my channel, you're not even allowed to type that name. You'll get purged.
Is it me? Is it me who? All right, we're having a bit of technical issues here. All right, then it's me. All right.
Okay, and that move is plus,
Yeah.
I believe.
Oh, all right.
This should be the round.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah, he's down.
Ooh,
Well,
and I really like these. I mean, this is old now, but the stage transitions they added, like in season 2 or whatever, like really made a whole lot for the game for me, because it added like a lot of flavor.
Where you, for example, where you get chased by.
When they lose in the corner,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
a specific animation for that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It-
like on the.
It adds a lot of
On
flavor.
the Kansuki residence, you get thrown into a cannon and shot into skies.
And yeah, etc.,
yeah.
etc.
That's a nice touch.
Yes.
Gives a bit of.
Ooh, and
nice
that is-
nice anti there.
And the Psycho Axe and the EX Demon Flip, that is
Nice
free
block,
way in
though.
almost. And that Crouching Fierce is so dangerous. Plus 3 on block and crush counters.
Oh, and he didn't follow up there. Was he going for the better positioning, maybe? Maybe he just didn't have charge.
Ooh, did he even like de-skill that? Like it just dissipated right in front of him.
I think he. Didn't he V-reverse though? I don't know.
I'm not sure.
All right.
Okay,
Akuma's
anything could happen
taking
now.
His game back. Akuma is not.
I
back.
want Dr. Jones to win this because
Nice grab.
Oh,
Will
he
be able to do
blocks.
something with- All right.
oh,
All right. Good blocks there.
and
but
that
nice
fireball
grab.
is so underrated. One of the best moves in the game. That EX fireball from Bison. Slow multi-hitting fireball.
Yeah,
I have
it
no.
is.
That is
And
so strong.
All those slow projectiles mess with your head. Oh, very well played from Akuma.
It doesn't even like they don't even mess with your head. They just plain straight out are. They just make the character win the neutral immediately by throwing out that slow projectile because you have control over the entire screen when that projectile is out.
Yeah, yeah, and
So-
like as an opponent trying, like you have to like, how do you get past that? Because the rules for the slow projectiles are unlike the rules for most projectiles in the game. Because like not a lot of characters have those slow or like
No.
screen crossing projectiles.
Yeah, Bison, for instance, can dash through them. That's pretty funny. I think I'm up. I'm up now, or I believe I'm playing now. So I will be commentating.
Can we get a confirm or?
I think I'll walk out. But
All right.
if they tell me to no, not play, I'll come back.
All right, cool.
But good luck.
All right, thank you. We'll see you later.
Wish me luck, guys.
All right. I can't actually see the stream at the moment, so if any of you have very strong opinions on what we're saying, then you're gonna have to wait for our tech guys to convey that. No, I can't see the chat. Sorry. All right, so we're having a bit of a. We're waiting for the next people to set up, and for the people. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I haven't introduced myself. For the people who don't know me, I'm at the Bedhead, or the Bedhead Ed. So, all right, Ixion is back.
Yes.
Ixion wants his headset back, and we.
Yes, I already won.
Oh,
Yes,
sorry.
I'm that good.
Yeah, yeah.
I won in 10 seconds or 1 minute.
Damn.
That is
mean,
how
the-
good Nash is in season 3, guys.
Screen didn't even have a moment to change, and you apparently was so fast that it still thought it was Akuma playing.
Yeah, that's how well I was playing.
I am impressed. I gotta say, I got nothing. All right.
Okay, so I believe this Kami is a guy. I faced this guy earlier. It was my first match. I've only played one match so far, and I was close to losing to this Kami.
Oh, really?
Actually, yeah.
So-
It's a very hard matchup for Nash, actually.
oh yeah, I mean she has
Yeah.
a lot of tools to get around your projectiles.
Yeah, and anti-airing is tricky because of die kicks and stuff. All right, so we're in
But
here.
His anti-airs are more reliable in season 2, though. I've heard. I don't play Nash personally.
No, they're
but-
not the most reliable at all. Like in season 2,
Or
they
not in season 2, in Arcade Edition. I mean.
in Arcade Edition they are pretty solid, yeah.
Yeah.
But then you need to opt for your EX Scythe every once in a while because if you go for a normal when they have a dive kick, they will delay the jump in and your normal will get hit or you will not even have your normal out.
Right. So they'll sort of
So
like plan
yeah,
around
and
it.
then you need to go for EX Scythe instead to make sure it hits because that has a lot more active frames.
Right.
But that move is not like the most reliable either, and it's pretty slow too. Like It's 6 frame startup, and it doesn't have like real invincibility. If you think of Guile's regular flash kick, that actually has more invincibility than EX Scythe, and EX Scythe takes meters, so I'm always a bit angry about that. But yeah, that's the way it is. He can be really screwed over at times, my little Nash boy.
Yeah.
Okay, so it
we
seems
have
like
a-
we get to see the chat now, kind of.
Yeah. Can we have it on like a tablet or something instead, or like?
Yeah, that would be good.
All right. I think that what we just witnessed was a button check, and we're now going to see another calling. I was actually surprised because I was checking out.
Maybe this was the same guy. Like maybe this was the guy before. I don't know.
I don't know,
Maybe.
but like I was actually surprised because I was watching Pool 1 or E1 earlier, and I was astounded by how many Kens there were.
Really?
Yeah, because I
thought there was just one.
really I thought I
Parada.
saw like 3.
Well, he was on stage like 3 times at least. The same Kent
maybe.
player. So it might have been the same guy.
Maybe it's just me who like keep looking at the screen, distracted by the killers.
Right. Okay, so Ice Woman versus Military Woman with barely clothes on.
Military entrant, British entrant to the swimsuit team, military division.
Yes.
Nice little whiff. But I was actually been wondering about that in this stage in the background.
Yeah.
What'll happen now that Sagat is coming back?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
'cause-
gonna feel left out.
Yeah, right. Because like Fogg's just gonna be hanging there, like kicking him out.
Yeah.
Like the new kid on the block. I mean, I don't know. I'm a bit of a Sagat fan, so nice there.
Oh,
Well, can we
and she keeps the meter for the second dive kick, which you should be doing. There we
There
go.
you
It's
go.
her
Oh.
best tool. But now it's over.
Yeah, and let's see here. Very, very careful play. I
Yeah.
mean, Cammy seems like Cammy's gotten her fingers burned a bit in the early by Colleen being very offensive, and Colleen might just. Oh no! And that's
And
over.
goes for the grab.
There you go. Colleen just goes a Russian grab and throws you over the shoulder. All right. Snowflakes.
Yes.
All right. Let's see. Moving into round 2. Let's see what Colleen. Cammy is playing very carefully. I think it's always interesting.
He
to
is.
watch.
He is very cautious. I have to agree.
Yeah, like Cammy, who's such an aggressive character, such like usually oppressive gameplay, and just like looking at
Goes
I
for the
take it
super
back.
immediately.
Ladies and gentlemen, I take it back.
I'm not
Dude,
sure I agree with the meter as usage there. Also could have gotten the corner, which he didn't get now, so I'm not sure I agree with that.
Well, I can agree from a damage perspective. Like he does get very early damage.
Yeah.
And the earlier he throws it out, the more time he has to build meter. So I like.
Yeah, there are several aspects of that.
Yeah, like I can.
Ooh, nice cross under.
But yeah, like we see now, Colleen.
And then mix up
very-
again.
Very tight play, but he was prepared. Cammy was prepared.
Yeah.
But
Cammy, the character, she was prepared. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, sorry, Gabriel was prepared. All right. Now Colleen is actually on a bit of a slippery slope here. Let's see. Very again defensive play.
Ooh, and I'm not
Oh,
sure.
nice! And Cammy picks it off.
I don't know the frame data of this new V-trigger of Colleen's, I must say. I hear it's one of the best new V-triggers, but I don't know the frame data on the moves.
No, neither do I. I haven't checked it out more specifically. I don't play Colleen, and like I don't play against.
Colleen tends to use that crouching medium kick quite a lot, I must say. It's a good poke and it's plus some block, so
Yeah.
that one right there.
Yeah, and it's
And that heavy kick's really good, but doesn't hit crouching either.
No, but what the crouching light kick is, or it's a medium kick. Sorry.
It's a medium, yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Crouching medium kick's very good because it has that range and it's still like a lot of heavies will sweep over it and stuff. So yeah, it's a pretty good neutral tool.
Yeah. I don't think it's special cancelable though. It's probably not, because they never special cancel it.
No.
V-trigger cancelable though.
Cancelable though.
Yeah, everything is cancelable into V-trigger. Alright, so what is this V-trigger mix-up we're gonna see now?
Yeah.
Nothing in particular
No.
yet.
No, just manages
Ow,
to maintain pressure. And there she goes into super.
The
and there
magical
goes-
crouching fierce from Cammy that always hits no matter what you do.
And she takes. All right, we got access to the chat now. All right.
Kind of.
Sort of. All right, we now have access to the chat. So if you want to tell us anything nice, when is Tekken?
So that's something nice.
That's the first thing we get. Tekken is gonna be a bit later. In fact, Tekken is gonna be tomorrow. There's no more Tekken today. Tekken pools ended, I think about like 1, 2?
Oh, I have no idea actually.
And then they're going into. I checked it out, and then they're going into top 8 tomorrow at about lunchtime. Oh, we have
Boom,
some.
we have some
coaching.
meditation here.
Oh.
He did that too when I was going to play him. I was gonna go shake hands, but then he was burying his face into his hands, so he didn't even see me. So I had to poke him and then shake his hand.
So it's either mindfulness or severe depression.
Yeah, or both.
Who knows?
Oh, and that double jump is, I'm not sure what to think of a double jump. It's so unorthodox to have in Street Fighter.
I like it, like, because I think it's just because of my love of old arcade games that like you can jump twice. As like in my head that just makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm more of a gamer than an athlete.
Oh,
you
missed
may
the
hear.
dive kick right there. That was.
Oh, crush counter again, canceling the V trigger. What are you gonna get? Oh,
Oh, teched and got the grab. Quite lucky, but good for Cammy.
yeah, very even
Okay,
now.
doing the footsie dance.
Very even now, but her V trigger. How long does her V trigger last?
Okay, crouching fierce V trigger, crouching fierce V trigger. It's coming. It's coming. Oh, I was
no.
wrong. Crouching
Oh my
medium
God,
kick.
dropped the combo.
That's why it
Nice.
dropped.
All right,
Oh,
oh
the
my.
poking like a madman or a
Yeah.
madwoman.
Interesting though that we're not seeing any like counters from Colleen, and I know
No,
they're
he
very
went for
risky.
one there. It just failed.
Oh yeah, but it's like, but I know they're very risky, but like,
They're usually really good to go for like when they do jumps at you. I feel like anti-air parry. That's pretty
yes,
good.
Definitely.
Kind of using in like Cammy's Ultra 2 in Street Fighter 4. That was a counter Ultra.
But what I'm
No.
thinking about there is like Cammy is a bit tricky to do that against because Cammy does have very like because of the dive kick, it's faster than a lot of jump-ins, making it a bit harder to use that as Colleen.
Yeah. And the counter also has like very few active frames, I think. So
punish on that whiffed super.
and no mix-up, and no Oki from that. Interesting. Didn't know that. I really like Colleen, I must say. Like I didn't like her at all at first, but now I enjoy watching her a lot. Like one of the characters I enjoy the most to watch now.
She's gotten a lot cooler in season 3, I think. Like in season 1, she was very, or season 2, I mean, she was very underwhelming.
Yeah,
to
she was
me.
very, very underwhelming. It might be the new V-Trigger that does this, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Or
no,
that
th-
people just figured out new stuff to do with her.
Yeah, and that, like, because I watched a lot of Punko, and like, let's see here, game 2. Oh, it's a straight win for Gabriel. So 2 games to Cammy. Who's up next?
It should be me this time. Should be.
All right.
Even though I already, as I said, already won, but you can never win too many times. So I'll just go check see if it's my time. If it's my turn.
Cool. And I will entertain the crowd for now. Let's see here. Yeah, because like when Colleen came out, I saw a lot of Punko playing Colleen, and even someone as technically gifted as Punko. Yeah, Colleen is thick. Yeah, Rick Meister, I gotta say you got something. You got it right there. But I think she's more interesting now, though. Probably partially thanks to the V Trigger too. I mean, she, like, I don't know. V Trigger 1, it was cool, but like she was sort of damage-wise underwhelming. It didn't do much in terms of damage at all. Even someone, like I said, I watched a lot of Punko, and like even someone as technically gifted as Punko was just sort of not. It wasn't impressive. Even if he would pull these really long combos, the results he would get from them would be next to none. So like they've upgraded her a bit. Oh, and are we moving into another game now, or is this button check? Who is the other player? Oh, is this practice mode? It's one player. Can we? Right. So it's a button check. Colleen versus Cammy. Oh, it's Ixion again. So it's Ixion on the left versus Majin on the right, or Majin on the right. Right. These are both very talented people, by the way. Ixion, like we said earlier, is a streamer of his own, and Majin as well is poised to help out with streaming tomorrow, if I'm not incorrect. So during brackets and top 8, you will enjoy the sweet tunes of Majin's voice. All right, now we have a Nash versus Alex. I love the new graphics, by the way. I'm a sucker for anything golden. If pink and gold are the two colors that I will just anything in there is awesome. So let's see here. Not skipping character intros. I respect that. Give the people time. Give them a chance to get to know them peeps. All right, and a freeze frame. That's traditional. traditional stream here. Like, we're going into game one. All right. Nice little axe there from Nash. Alex taking a bit of a beating. Very nice from Ixion. Being not really oppressive, but keeping the pressure on. So now it is being oppressive though. This is the oppression session. Ladies and gentlemen, he's almost stunned. He is stunned. That is game one. All right. Oh no, Alex turned. Alex returns. What happened there? Nash didn't just dropped it. All right, let's see what he's doing. Is this going to be? No. Alex, for all his comeback potential, what little he has, could not muster that. Ladies and gentlemen, that is game one. All right, let's see. Nice EX uppercut there. Oh, good aggression there from Alex. Getting in there. Let's see what he does. Oh, shoulder takes it. Punches Nash. Oh, misses the combo. So cool that is. Shame he missed it. All right. Jump pack, maintaining the pressure. Jump in, gets punished for it. Oh, nice combo. V-trigger. Let's see what he does with it. Nice damage extension. Can't really finish well. And goes into super. It's a 1-1. He strikes in the dark, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not saying Nash is Street Fighter V Batman, but he is Street Fighter V Batman though. All right. Alright, let's see here. We're going into game two, Ixion versus Majin. Fairly even now. Aggression is fairly even. They're kind of just pushing buttons at each other now. They're taking a moment to size each other up. Nice though, EX face grab. Let's see what happens here. And a nice little return there, and the Oki is reversed. Let's see. Oh, Alex goes into V-trigger. Will he be able to get anything off of that? No, he gets kicked in the toes, ladies and gentlemen, and Alex is down. All right. Now it's been a straight 3-win for Nash. Nice reverse there, or nice Angia there. Bam. Nash is being a bully right now, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, nice neutral jumps as well, keeping him in the corner, making sure he doesn't do anything fishy. Alex just doesn't give a crap about that. He has armored it for days. Nice reverse though, gets him back in the corner, jumps out. Now that's something Xian said. Xian once said, instead of trying to get your opponent into the corner, just let him take you into the corner and jump out. Bam, though, there Nash takes it in a straight 2-0 victory, in straight 2-2 straight. Yeah, he wins. All right. I think that's all the Nash play we're going to get to see for now. I think my partner in crime, Ixion, is coming back online now. We're back on the mic. Let's see if we can just get a hold of the chat while we wait. And all right. Yeah, good game, everyone. Good game. Let's see if Ixion is coming back online. Now, also, I don't know. It's fun to watch these, because this is a bit of a lower. I was thinking this is a bit of a lower. It's not like Xian level. It's not Evo. And what I love about those tournaments, and especially about pools, is that you get to see these other characters that don't usually see a lot of play. Like, for example, season 2 and Urien was that's all you saw in the entire entrance. It would be like Urien mirrors all over the place, and then Ibuki's after Xian took over. And it's fun to watch, to get into pools and to kind of see these rogue strategies and to see these other ideas and these characters you don't see a lot, basically. Yeah, Ixion looked comfy. Ixion looked like he was chilling in his crib when he was on stage. You can really tell that that's where Ixion is comfortable. So I don't know. I can tell because he was very comfortable here in front of the camera on stream. He's very comfortable on stage. So, yeah, I haven't checked out Tekken at all. Actually, I should. Not here. I play Tekken at home, but like I'm not. Oh, Ixion is playing again. So it's Ixion versus who? Can we get a name on screen? Are they doing a bit of a button check? Are we dealing with another Alex, or are they playing with our feelings? Are they playing with us with our emotions? Ixion is being a bit of a. Ixion is making faces at the crowd. I wish we had a camera on the crowd now because I want to see whoever Ixion is making those faces to. Are they making faces back, or is this Ixion just harassing the crowd? All right, and a bit of a handshake. Very nice, very polite. It's Ixion versus Karin, or Karen. That is nice. Now we will see the divide in their class. I like it. All right, can we get the names on screen? It's Ixion versus Thunder. All right, let's see if he can bring the Thunder. All right, going in and gets a crush counter there, gets an early, sets up a bit of space, and keeping Karen at bay. Very nice, because Karen does dominate neutral at her range, but she needs to get in. She needs to get in where she is dangerous, and she's not going to do anything if she's stunned. She ain't even moving. Nash gets that combo and is almost a perfect in game one. Ixion is dominating right now. Damn, girl, you getting kicked. All right, let's see here. Karen applying a bit of a pressure there. Gets an EX scythe into the head. Right, knee to the face. Let's see what he managed to get off this. Converts into big damage. And stun again. Will he be able to finish her off with this? Let's see. I think that might be dead. That is. Oh, he hit it. And yeah, that is dead, ladies and gentlemen. A crushing 2-0 from Nash there. Ixion is playing very well. Karen not really able to build any momentum. Karen just kind of put in her corner. And you know what they say, that nobody puts baby in the corner. So I want to see Karen take this back. I don't want to see a straight 2-0 again. All right, Nash, come on. Come on, Karen. You're fighting a dead guy. Dude's literally been dead for quite a while. He can't be in that good shape. Let's see what you can do. So far, Nash is going towards a perfect, though, being very oppressive. Karen mostly blocking and whiffing neutrals. Or whiffing in the neutral. Let's see if Karin can get anything in. Does Karin have a 3-framer that she can maybe use to get through? I don't know. I don't think so. Let's see. Oh, man. Nash is moving. Oh, nice. Karin takes the perfect away anyway. Let's see if Nash can finally kill her. Or, yeah. Oof. Nice. Converts into V-trigger there. Confirms, and he just finishes it off with a kick to the chest. You got kicked in your chest. Ladies and gentlemen, it is looking like it's going to be a dominating victory for Ixion. Ixion looks like he's going to do fairly well out of his pool, gotta say. Let's see if Thunder can get something out of this. Doesn't convert off of that medium kick, though. It's mostly poking in the medium range here from Karin. Not a lot of stuff happening. Gets a EX sight there off, though. Nice knee to the face. Karin's blocks, it's interesting. Oh, nice uppercut there, puts the pressure back on. Oh, now it's almost even here. Karin pushes back a bit, almost get the air. Grapples him, puts him down. Now Karin is going for corner. How will it look? Oh, nice jump there. Avoids that entire setup. Nice, gets jump in, but doesn't convert off of it. With V-trigger, Karin can convert into some serious damage. But she's not really, I guess Thunder's a bit afraid here. Thunder's not really sure. Let's see what he can do off of that, though. Allowed to recover his stun, I thought, until Nash just put a dent in that. All right, will Nash be able to? Nash is just half a combo away from killing her now, though. It's very touchy to be Karin right now. Let's see. EX Sonic Boom there. Will they be able to get something up tight? And just a heavy kick finishes it off. Nice play there. A straight 2-0 win for Ixion with Nash. Show off Ixion, absolutely. That was the, in the words of IFC Ipes, I'm gonna dub that the oppression session. That was just pure tyranny. Ixion massaging his neck, making sure he's nice and limber. Got to make sure you don't get that esports like hunchback. So, Ixion almost looking a bit tired. Ixion looking like that last game was just a breeze. Was that it? All right, now I don't remember. I think, is that Nyx? Crowd has to help me remember if the guy on the right is Nyx or not. That's Ixion continuing his murder spree. Are we sure this is round robin? Because it looks like King of the Hill. All right, let's see here what's going on. Right, and we have a bit of a swing of beer there, so let's see if that can loosen him up a bit, maybe make him perform a bit better. He's gonna need it if he's up against Ixion. I don't think anyone has had, like, in this pool, Ixion seems to be tearing up. Oh, it's the Colleen player. I think Colleen was Nyx. Worst case scenario, we're gonna have to run up and ask him. It goes for V-Trigger 2 with, let's see, yeah. Classic Sonic move, V-Trigger 1 with Nash, and then V-Trigger 2 now with Colleen. Nash has seen some buffs now, though, in Season 2, so he is more tournament viable, so I am actually hoping to see more of him in the coming Pro Tour, and so I always enjoyed watching Nash fights. I never played Nash, but he's always very enjoyable to watch. He has, I don't know, I think he's very interesting in his shifts between neutral and zoning. Or aggressive and zoning. I think it's very... I'm surprised Daigo hasn't picked him up, actually. It's a bit of a poking session here. None of them are really daring to commit. Very daring to go for that double jump, and Ixion capitalized on it. Ixion actually doing very well in the neutral now with just throwing out his like scythe kicks and stuff, and he's doing pretty well. Converts into V-Trigger there, goes into EX Parabellum. Will she be able to convert into any damage off of this? No, she goes for the cross-up. Will she be able to do anything with this? Does a lot of damage, pushes him a bit to the corner, but Ixion is taking back control, just shifts the position, gets a mix-up there, but not able to convert into any big damage. Anti-air like a boss, though. Puts the pressure back on, puts Colleen in the corner. Will he be able to do anything? He actually backs off. Colleen, you got your space. You wanted some space, you got some space. They're like a couple right now, you know? He's backing off, giving her some space, and then he's... You know what? If this is a couple, they're a terrible couple. I take that back. Don't do this in a relationship. This is bad. In an MMA fight, sure, but in a relationship, nice blocks though from Colleen, incredibly patient. Question if is it patience or just being dead? Yeah. Straight up dies. I don't think I've seen that before on stream. Anyone dying from just the chip damage from the super. Oh, it's JoJo. It's not. Apparently, it's not Nyx. It's JoJo. Sorry about that. Someone in the chat said JoJo drinking on stream, rated M for mature. I think this stream was labeled rated R. Oh, nice anti-air there, very classy. Let's see if Nash can do anything. Nash, I like how Nash is suppressive in the corner by not even being close in the corner. Ixion is playing very passive, very defensive, almost turtling kind of corner game here, where like he's just waiting for Colleen to make a move, to make a mistake. Because any move Colleen makes against Nash right now is a mistake. Colleen has counters, but Nash has crush counters. Let's see if he can make something out of this. Playing very interesting to see. Whenever Colleen advances, he just backs off, lets her play her game, and then kind of just punishes, comes back in and jumps at it. Nice, converts into super. Will he be able to kill her, though? Will it kill, ladies and gentlemen? Will it kill? 50-50? No. Oh my god, she's still alive. I've seen crazier comebacks, but I'm not sure if this is going to be one of those. See, it's going to be the first game here. Who wins it? Oh, a random grab there from Colleen. Not sure what she was going for there, actually. And she gets a boot to the face. Ladies and gentlemen, that was game one for Ixion. Ixion is killing it. Ixion is having a straight-up murder spree. Not even a doubt. Ixion, if you take home this tournament, just let people know I was there. I was there when it happened. I was casting with you. When you're up there on the Evo stage, you know, remember me. That's all I'm asking. Remember me. All right, Gold Edition, Street Fighter V. Let's see here. I love the birds in the background, though. Like, they're just chilling, pecking. Two people are, like, killing each other in the front, and they're like, dinner entertainment. I love it. All right, let's see. Nice neutral game there from Nash. Keeping her playing at range, keeping her at a distance. Colin is not necessarily what I would call an aggressive close. Nice counter there. Very well played. Actually, a bit in favor of Colleen this card. What I think is interesting is that Nash seems to be winning a lot because he's putting Colleen where she doesn't want to be. He's playing that like range game very well, where he's putting Colleen outside of her range, where Colleen needs to be. That ain't where she is, and Nash is playing that game very well. Nice little grapple there. I started saying Colleen was perhaps gonna take this home, but nah, Nash is playing too dominant, too patient, and Colleen can't get in. This is zoning done right. Whenever Colleen tries to get in, boot to the face. Converts into V-Trigger, will be able to mix up, but doesn't get any damage off of it. Will Colleen be able to do anything off of this? Very defensive, but I don't think he's playing defensive because he's waiting for a mistake. I think he's playing defensive because Colleen's not sure. And an overhead takes it. Punch in the face. And it goes 2-0 again for Ixion. Oh no, it's one more game. What am I talking about? Colleen too thick. She's thick, but EX Parabellum manages to get some damage in. Oh, nice convert there. Yeah, that's a nice combo. Will she be able to maintain that pressure though? Grab, nice, keeps him in the corner. Oh, jumps out though. V-trigger's out. Let's see if he can do anything. That 2-bar V-trigger it's doing its work. Having 2 bars is so significant, so much better than that, like so much more relevant than having a 3-bar a lot of the time, because you manage to get that out before you're completely screwed. And especially in the case of a V-trigger like Nash that you can use to escape, you need that as soon as possible, as early as you can. Nice EX sidekick there, and he takes a game! Ladies and gentlemen, the first one to get a dent in the armor of Ixion. He Jojo puts him down. I know it says Nix on the stream, but trust me, it's Jojo. Now Ixion has to keep up if he's gonna, he has to step up his game if he's not gonna let Jojo take this back. Plays a nice zoning game, but Jack goes for a straight counter. Nice combo there, or like Link, I think it is. Oh, and converts straight into super. Now this is interesting because he gets some early damage and he gets a lot of time to regain his meter. But EX counter, ladies and gentlemen. Colleen ain't putting up with that shit. You do not put baby in the corner. Nice. Grapples him, throws him over his shoulder. Hit the road, Jack, Colleen says. Let's see. Slow Sonic, a nice little charge there from Colleen. Gets in. Now Colleen is playing a very well oppressive game. Colleen, finally, for the first time in this entire game, is not letting Nash dictate the speed or the pace of the game. Nice counter. Is it over? It is over, ladies and gentlemen. Jojo takes it, and Ixion just looks depraved. Ixion has lost his pride. What once made him Ixion is now not there anymore. He is half an Ixion. Colin is pretty thick. That grin. Yeah, let's see here. If maybe, I mean, you saw Jojo earlier taking some beers. Maybe, just maybe, that's what's helping him. Maybe he needs to loosen up. Maybe that's his maybe that's his magic brew. What's that sheep doing there? Anyway, nice damage. Very well, playing a very good defensive game now is Colleen. Taking some hits, but actually responding. Colleen is no longer just on the defensive. In any martial art, anyone will tell you, you can't just block. You got to counter. You got to parry. You got to make sure that you answer the opponent's questions. Very nice. Very well done. Very well played. Oh. Good blocks there. Will Colleen be able to get anything out of it? No, Nash retreats, stays back. Nash is starting to get onto this track that Colleen is going to hit buttons back. Nice punish there, though. Will she be able to get any damage off of this? Yeah, she goes into Parabellum. Get some off of that. Nice answer! Just puts him down. Sorry, I can't scream like that, I don't think. Sorry. Got a bit excited there because Colleen is playing exceptionally well, and Colleen nowadays is much more fun. Converts into just a random V-trigger. Just wants it active, wants the extra damage it offers, I guess. Will she be able to punish that? No punish yet so far. Nice charge there. Will she be able to overhead, grabs it, takes it out of it. Let's see. A lot of damage from just a grab. Let's see if she's able to do charge. Invisibility flames doesn't really last long enough. Oh, double jump. No, not an overhead. Thought she was going to go. Nice air to air. Puts him down. Very well read, downloaded, and countered. Ixion, this game is being taken from you. You have been downloaded. Seriously, man. All right, let's see what happens here. Nice neutral there. It's a bit of offensive there, Nash. Very even. Nash is completely, like, the momentum that he once had, not there anymore. Let's see if he can take it back, if he can actually, because this is match point for Colleen. Colleen wins this. Then JoJo has a chance into brackets. Let's see what happens. All right. Both players are very scared now. Both players very well aware of what's on the line. Nash doesn't want to make a mistake, and Colleen doesn't want to lose what or Ixion doesn't want to make a mistake, and JoJo wants to lose what. Nice counters. JoJo's been doing so well with those counters with this game. That's what really, really put JoJo on the map tonight. That's what gives JoJo a chance to win this game. His sick counters, and we have got a sick throw loop here. Oh, misses the Joe. Misses the first throw, but takes the second one. JoJo needs to step up. JoJo needs to make sure he takes it back now. JoJo with his counters were so sick, but counters don't work against throws, ladies and gentlemen. So let's see what he manages to do here. All right. All right, now he does a bit of kicking. Oh, nice, gets the air there. Grabs him, get in, puts a bit of pressure on it, but then backs off. Let's sort of just waits for crush counter, I guess. And there, yeah, being very offensively, dodges in. Nice, though. It gets a little bit of damage, but nothing spectacular. Yeah, you sort of expect more damage. Yeah, you sort of want to see more damage going on, but they're playing very defensively. They do only have 90 seconds on the clock. I hope they know that. All right. Being very aggressive now is Nash. Ixion feels the pressure. You can see it. Ixion is really, nice combo there. Gets a bit of Oki from it as well. Nice trade there. Let's see if they manage to get anything from it. Oh, no. Oh, nice combo from Nash. Finishes it off with a grab, and will he be able to get anything from it? Getting close to stun, but Colleen's allowed to retreat and regain some. This is match point, ladies and gentlemen. This is, all right, going to EX Parabellum. Oh, finishes it out with some Oki. Will he be able, goes for super. Blocks it, and ladies and gentlemen, Ixion he gets his butt kicked. Ixion takes it, hits it, bites the dust. Colleen takes it home. Takes it home to Russia. Ladies and gentlemen, the motherland is proud. Oh, sorry, the motherland is proud. Colleen, you done good. You done Zangief for solid. Okay, good game, ladies and gentlemen. Some people asked there, when is Tekken, and Tekken will be tomorrow. You can see, and for further information or for information about a specific time, you can find it on Smash.gg. Could someone please help me find the chat on this? Thank you. So yeah, if you want tournament information, I don't know the specific. I know Tekken is tomorrow, but Tekken is tomorrow, and it's going to be top 8. I don't think they were doing a brackets of Tekken. It's just they just go into top 8, and it's all on Smash.gg. So Smash.gg, final destination. You know where to find us. So.
Good morning. Good day.
Good morning,
Good
Vietnam.
evening.
Yeah, how was Oh, sorry. Thank you. Very nicely played though. Those first 2 games were solid. They were lit, dude. And then what happened with Colleen?
I knew this guy was a threat.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I faced him in Head Stomper in Malmö.
Right.
Whenever that was, a year ago, or like half a year ago.
All right,
and
it
was a close game then too. I think he played Akuma.
Uh-huh.
I knew he was legit, this guy.
All right,
so
yeah.
I was wondering, like the first round, like the first match, why he was not using his V skill. You know his Colleen's V skill?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I was pretty much winning the neutral at all times, but then upcoming matches they started using the V skill, and it threw me off.
Yeah.
And it's iffy, like to punish the V skill on block, also because of the spacing, and I'm not sure how much I think it got nerfed, like it got more minus frames, so it's more punishable now, and that's why people aren't doing it as much. And I'm not used to that, so
Yeah, so it kind of caught you off.
I was thrown off, but he
Yeah.
played really well,
Yeah, he got a lot more aggressive with the counters as well in
yeah.
game 2.
Yeah.
EX counters and such. Did that ever like deter you or like have an effect on? Like, did
It
you,
did-
did you,
I
did
mean,
you
it always-
change your strategy any when you saw him started using it?
Nah, not really. It's just like you always have that move in mind when you apply pressure on Colleen. And I was like really thinking like on my when I was pressuring him on wake up, like will he parry or will he not? And I'm like, I really don't think he will parry. And then like, of course he will parry.
You don't
and then
expect it.
and then it has like what, like 100 and maybe 200 damage and
Oh, yeah,
and
insane.
hard knockdown and gets a setup. So it's
Yeah,
really
yeah.
really strong move. So of course it gets to you like.
Oh yeah, you
Like-
frustrated.
Yeah. But I think I pretty much kept my head cold, but he played really well, and
Yeah.
he did. So
Yeah, it was interesting to see though the change of pace in both of you from game 1 to game 2.
Yeah.
In game 1, you were very much taking charge. You were playing the zoning game very well, and then you went like when you could, you converted into like a very aggressive damage. And
now when I think about it, I probably forgot a bit to play the neutral after like the first game or after the second.
Right.
Because I was thinking a lot about the stuff he did to me, and you keep thinking like, what should I have done instead? You should not really be thinking about like the past when
Yeah,
you're
you
playing
shouldn't
in
be
the now.
questioning yourself.
So you without even knowing it, you're thinking about the past a little bit, and it
Yeah.
just distracts you.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I think I played a worse neutral the latter games, sadly. You can kind of keep Colleen out if you're more. I could have used more projectiles probably, but it's scary also because Colleen
Colleen has
can.
her dash.
Yeah, and the V trigger thing
Yeah.
goes to the fireballs, and yeah, she's a tricky character now.
Yeah.
Has a good new V trigger,
Yeah.
as we said before.
Yeah, well, in general, I think she's like, I don't know. Some people are calling her cheaper this season, but I just think she's more interesting.
Yeah, I'm not sure what is so cheap right now. Like the only difference is her V trigger, and to me it seems kind of fine. Like it seems.
Yeah, I guess now
Yeah.
she has a bit more now because of the because of how in V trigger how her projectiles work. There's a bit of like is more potential for mix-ups and stuff like that if you in combos. I don't know if it's maybe that that people.
I don't even know.
about.
Like her V trigger 2 affects her fireballs or ice balls.
Oh yeah, they become bigger and they're like.
You know, I actually didn't know. Like
for
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, for real. They change them a bit so that like they come in at like a slightly different angle and they're a bit bigger. And because of that, she's able to like and it like during as well because Parabellum is more effective. I think Parabellum is more effective in her V trigger.
Oh
She's
really?
able
That's
to-
the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's able to like get a mix up on you because like she can get you airborne for longer, and she's able to get a mix up.
Most likely, yeah. That
so,
seems
like,
quite likely. I guess so. Yeah.
Like she has a bit more tricks in this season, and I think that's why people think she's more cheap. But it seems like that's.
It's just more interesting to me.
Yeah, right?
So far, I'm not feeling it more cheap. Like there are a lot of other things that's cheap in this game, like Balrog's crouching heavy kick and Akuma's crouching fierce
or
and,
tap.
and
But they
the
don't-
entire Abigail and tap. Tap is -2 now, but it's still super good. Like people say, oh, Balrog is no more, he's dead because tap is not only safe now. Like it's -2. Like it's
Tap
still
is
a really,
balanced.
it's really good move still. It's
Yeah.
like Birdie's bullhorn, but it's instead of being unsafe, it's safe. And if you if you charge it fully, it's plus still. So
yeah, it's still your turn.
and it's still like in crazy damage,
Yeah.
and it's also corner carry and
Yeah.
everything.
It's amazing. Like the thing is, what like I think it's funny that because like a lot of stuff like that, they calling the character nerfed, but it's like no, they made the character balanced. They, like,
Yeah.
They normalized the character. They
Yeah.
didn't nerf him.
Yeah, I find when you say this, it makes me think about when Mika got nerfed in season 2, and people
Oh.
said she was normalized. And now you play Mika, I know, but I don't think she was I think she is still really stupid. And that's the last for me, I guess, because now it's some other game that I don't know.
We're moving into I think this is Guilty Gear. No, wait, no, this is BlazBlue. Sorry, we're moving into BlazBlue. I'm pretty sure. Huh?